The Disney Plus Hawkeye series is the best Marvel series released so far, and it has introduced a lot of characters into the MCU.
What was that? I don't know.
Maya Lopez, aka Echo, already has a Disney Plus series planned to be released in 2022. The obvious villain is of course Wilson Fisk, the Kingpin, who will be returning despite the fate he suffered at the end of the season. It was also confirmed that Charlie Cox shot some scenes for the series but then got deleted from the final cut. Since Matt Murdock already has an official appearance in the MCU in Spider-Man No Way Home, then we'll definitely see a spin-off series from him as well. It is also worth mentioning the show stealer for the series, Yelena Belova, the new Black Widow. Marvel Studios will definitely keep the Hawkeye Black Widow tandem with the new characters due to their chemistry. And lastly, the big reveal at the end of the season, we get to see the S.H.I.E.L.D. logo at the back of the watch with the number 19, a reference to S.H.I.E.L.D. Agent 19, Bobby Morse, aka the Mockingbird. In less than 60 seconds, let me point out some cool details you missed in episode 2 of the Disney Plus series, Hawkeye.
I'm 22.
Kate said she's 22 years old, which makes her 10 back in 2012. That means she's a survivor of the snap, just like Hawkeye. In the Rogers musical posters, you'll see that Hawkeye is almost cropped out, similar to the joke that he is the least important Avenger. While Clint and Kate are walking in Times Square, you'll see Cap and Iron Man fighting, which is an obvious nod to Captain America: Civil War. During the LARP battle scene, this happened.
I'm a Viking. I'm really a Viking.
I don't care.
It is similar to the airport battle scene between Hawkeye and King T'Challa.
I'm Clint.
I don't care.
Just like her character, Maya Lopez, aka Echo, Alaka Cox is Native American and deaf. Like and subscribe for more breakdown videos of the Hawkeye series. In less than 60 seconds, let me point out some cool details you missed in episode 3 of the Disney Plus series, Hawkeye. Maya Lopez's, aka Echo, has the sun symbol in her suit similar to her father's tattoo. During the martial arts lesson scene, the character who pinched young Maya's cheek can be heard with a deep voice and loud footsteps. Who could that be? The sign in the auto repair shop says Fat Man. Does that describe the head of the tracksuit mafia's crime boss? The blood on Maya's face that came from her father's hand is similar to the face paint she has in the comics. The USB arrow is similar to the 2012 Avengers movie and in the What If Ultra 1 episode. And the last one, which I find as the best Easter egg in this episode, in the diner scene, similar to Clint's costume in the comics, he has an H on his forehead. Like and subscribe for more breakdown videos of the Hawkeye series. Did you know that in Hawkeye episode 4, the scene where Clint cuts Kate's wire has the same musical score as the Vormir scene in Avengers Endgame? This is because it reminded Clint of his final moments with Natasha. Did you know that in episode 4 of the Hawkeye series, Clint is drinking from a mug that says, "Thanos was right," which is so ironic as he lost his family to Thanos' snap.
Let's go. Lila?
In Hawkeye episode 4, do you know why Kate Bishop hesitated to shoot Yelena in this scene? It's because she already found her Black Widow, similar to how Clint met Natasha in Budapest.
Best shot you ever took?
The one I didn't take.
What does that mean?
I was sent to take her out. And when I got there, when it was time, I couldn't do it. Had this feeling that she wanted out. Turns out I was right.
You mean Natasha?
Have you noticed the difference between Clint and Eleanor Bishop, Kate's mother? When Clint patches Kate's wounds, he used a parallel way of patching the cut on her forehead. But Kate's mother used a band-aid to cover the whole cut. It's an opposite of what the hero did in the story, which is a sign that she's the villain.
In a comic, you know how you can tell who the arch villain's going to be? He's the exact opposite of the hero.
In episode 5 of the Hawkeye series, there's this subtle detail related to the Black Widow movie.
Hi. I made macaroni if you want some.
I'm sorry, what?
Other than Florence Pugh having most of her lines improvised, which is a bonus fact for you, by the way.
Kate, this is not cutlery. This is not I don't have any weapons on me. Okay, I take that back. I don't have any weapons currently in my hand. That's a lie also. Are you done?
Yeah.
I go?
Sure can.
I can put hot sauce on it?
She kept on mentioning the food she prepared for Kate, which is a favorite of hers as stated in the opening of Black Widow.
Oh, you want mac and cheese? Okay, well,
Are you craving now for mac and cheese? Or do you want to do a rewatch of Black Widow?
Like
This thing that you do when you whip your hair when you're fighting with the arm and the hair.
The Disney Plus Hawkeye series is the best Marvel series released so far, and the season finale, So This Is Christmas, has a heartbreaking callback to a recent MCU movie. Yelena stopped beating the hell out of Clint during the episode climax because she finally heard a response to the secret whistle she had with her sister, Natasha. This is in reference to the post-credit scene of Black Widow when Yelena whistled on the grave of Natasha. Was holding my breath to see if the fight scene between the two superheroes would end with both saying their mother's names.
Find him! Save Martha!
Have you noticed this familiar location in Hawkeye? In episode 1 of Hawkeye, Kate Bishop's character attended an event in the Lotte New York Palace Hotel.
Hi. Heck of a party, huh?
It is the same hotel that Wilson Fisk bought in the 3rd season of Daredevil. Both Charlie Cox or Daredevil and Vincent D'Onofrio or Wilson Fisk are rumored to appear in the upcoming Disney Plus series Echo. It is also rumored that there will be a soft reboot of the Daredevil Netflix series which will be shown on Disney Plus in 2022. Like and subscribe for more movie connections.
And you pretend to die. And I take that suit. Just let me kill you. No. Come on, man. And I fought Thanos. Okay.
The opening scene of Hawkeye coincides with the 2012 Battle of New York. The total duration of it as depicted in the 2012 Avengers movie is more than 19 minutes. That is from Iron Man seeing the opening of the portal up to the point he is sending the nuke into it. If we sync the two scenes with Clint crashing into the building as the ending, we can deduce that Clint only has 2 arrows left and he used one to save Kate, then his last arrow was used to down the Chitauri in front of him. With the Hawkeye opening scene happening for a bit longer than 4 minutes, it means that the invasion has already started when young Kate and his father are talking in her bedroom. It's cool to see the two scenes side by side, but take note that both are not happening in real time as the other one is from young Kate's point of view. Like and subscribe for more breakdown videos of the Hawkeye series.